If you do not love too much, you do not love enough. If I believe in God and life after death, and you do not, and if there is no God, we both lose when we die. However, if there is a God, you still lose and I gain everything. Truth is so obscure in these times, and falsehood so established, that unless we love the truth, we cannot know it. Don't try to add more years to your life. Better add more life to your years. People almost invariably arrive at their beliefs, not on the basis of proof, but on the basis of what they find attractive. In difficult times, carry something beautiful in your heart. We must learn our limits. We are all something, but none of us are everything. Evil is easy and has infinite forms. Imagination decides everything. Happiness is neither within us nor without us. It is in union of ourselves with God. The strength of a man's virtue should not be measured by his special exertions, but by his habitual acts. The supreme function of reason is to show man that some things are beyond reason. All the maxims have been written. It only remains to put them into practice. Once your soul has been enlarged by a truth, it can never return to its original size. The heart has its reasons, of which reason knows nothing. I bring you the gift of these 4 words, I believe in you. The more I see of mankind, the more I prefer my dog. What a vast difference there is between knowing God and loving Him. We should seek the truth without hesitation, and if we refuse it, we show that we value the esteem of men more than the search for truth. Small minds are concerned with the extraordinary, great minds with the ordinary. Man's greatness lies in his power of thought. Lord, help me to do great things as though they were little, since I do them with your power, and little things as though they were great, since I do them in your name. In faith there is enough light for those who want to believe, and enough shadows to blind those who don't. Man is equally incapable of seeing the nothingness from which he emerges and the infinity in which he is engulfed. Mankind suffers from 2 excesses: to exclude reason and to live by nothing but reason. Men never do evil so completely and cheerfully as when they do it from religious conviction. Faith is different from proof. The latter is human, the former is a gift from God. All the trouble in the world is due to the fact that man cannot sit still in a room. It's not those who write the laws that have the greatest impact on society. It's those who write the songs. Most of man's trouble comes from his inability to be still. When intuition and logic agree, you are always right. One half of the ills of life come because men are unwilling to sit down quietly for 30 minutes and think through all the possible consequences of their acts. Happiness can be found neither in ourselves nor in external things, but in God and in ourselves as united to Him. Man is obviously made for thinking. Therein lies all his dignity and his merit, and his whole duty is to think as he ought. Unless we love the truth, we cannot know it. Distraction is the only thing that consoles us for our miseries, yet it is itself the greatest of our miseries. Kind words do not cost much, yet they accomplish much. The heart has its reasons which reason knows nothing of. We know the truth not only by the reason, but by the heart. The strength of a man's virtue should not be measured by his special exertions, but by his habitual acts. We never love a person, but only qualities. Do you wish people to think well of you? Don't speak well of yourself. The Christian religion teaches me 2 points: that there is a God whom men can know, and that their nature is so corrupt that they are unworthy of him. Mankind suffers from 2 excesses: to exclude reason and to live by nothing but reason. Imagination decides everything. In faith, there is enough light for those who want to believe, and enough shadows to blind those who don't.